인권이 뭐라고 생각하십니까?
그건 사실 인간의 권리잖아요. 모든 인종의 그런 거 상관없이 종류, 뭐 흑인, 백인 뭐 이런 사람들이 다 같이 가지고 있고 동선상에 있는 건 다 같이 지켜줘야 돼요.
인권이 뭐라고 생각하시나요?
인권은 사람이 마땅히 누려야 할 권리라고 생각합니다. 그러므로 인권을 함부로 대해서는 안 된다고 생각합니다.
인권이 뭐라고 생각하십니까?
일단 기본적으로 지켜야 할 권리니까 주장하는 바가 사람들이 각자 있을 것 같고, 그래서 무엇이 옳다, 그렇다 이렇게 말하기가 상당히 어려운 것 같아요.
Human right is a basic right that a human should have. It's like right to live, right to get education, property rights, liberty rights.
I think that human rights are basis for people to live happily, no matter sex, nationalities, races, and so on. And I also think that all people should be covered by these rights.
Human rights are the basic needs or necessities that each human should be able to attain. These are needs such as food, water, clothing, housing, security, safety, respect, etc. That governments and people in authorities should be able to provide for those under them.
Human rights is the basic right that every individual on this planet, our Mother Earth, should enjoy. This is despite their physical, economical, mental, etc. conditions. Like, it shouldn't matter what your situation is, but you should be able to enjoy these basic human rights, and this is a responsibility of each and every one of us.
인권에 대해 본인은 어떤 노력을 하고 계시나요?
저는 최대한 이해해 주려고 해요. 차별 없이. 그들이 주장하는 의견이 있으면 들어주려고 하는 것 같아요.
인권을 지키기 위해 어떤 노력을 하고 계신가요?
일단 가장 기본적으로 사람에 대한 능력을 안 쓰고 있거든요. 항상 아껴주면 친절하게 대하려고 노력하고 있습니다.
본인은 현재 어떤 노력을 하고 계시나요?
옛날에는 좀 차별이 많이 다른 인종별로 있었다고 하면 차별에 대한 인식이 많이 개선돼서 약간 누군가를 차별 안 하려고 우리보다 못 사는 나라라고 해서 무시하지 말아야 돼. 그냥 그런 기본적인 것들 있잖아요.
I know that in some country, the human rights are hardly protected, and we should have better law and have better education and tell our citizens how can we keep the law, how can we keep our rights.
As a 21-year-old student, there aren't many efforts or direct efforts that I can make towards human rights or for human rights. But personally, I always try to be aware of the situation of the people around me. It's important for me to assess if my friends or my colleagues are able to attain their human rights, or even rights as students or rights as citizens of my country. Therefore, I look into if they're able to attain their basic needs such as food, water, housing, clothing, if they're protected or if they feel safe in their environment, if they're being respected by other people. And I think that's the best effort that people can do in their locality. It's to be aware and to be proactive in seeing that the people around us meet these human rights.
So far, I have joined kind of donation of money and clothes to people who suffer from the poverty in Africa. Then I think I have not done any big things, but I still believe that it's better than do nothing.
Okay, personally, I try to get as much knowledge as I can about human rights. I try to attend the forums, the debates, the exhibitions, and such events that will lead me to have the exposure and the gaining of knowledge more and more about human rights. And also, in my day-to-day life, I try to look at everyone around me with a non-judgmental eye.
세계인권도시포럼
제9회 세계인권도시포럼
제9회 세계인권도시포럼
to the 9th World Human Rights Cities Forum held at the 김대중 Conference Center.
김대중 컨벤션 센터에서 5월 30일부터 10월 3일까지
김대중 컨벤션 센터에서 9월 30일부터 10월 3일까지
제9회 세계인권도시포럼이 5월 30일부터 10월 3일까지 김대중 컨벤션 센터에서
김대중 컨벤션 센터에서
9월 30일부터 10월 3일까지 김대중 컨벤션 센터에서 열립니다.
많은 관심과 많은 참여 부탁드립니다.
많은 관심과 참여 부탁드립니다.
많은 참여 부탁드립니다. 화이팅!
많은 참여 부탁드립니다.